Hi, this is Chuck. Welcome to our video question of the week. This week's question comes in from Jeff in Chicago, and he writes, has anyone made any money or even sold anything in our industry using social media? Well, Jeff, the system integrators, that's the challenge. Those are the ones that are kind of having questions about their investment into social media. I do know the manufacturers have used it quite effectively. I was just at a place last week, a manufacturer, and they did a great example of how using Twitter in this case allowed them to let their clients know when something was ready, basically. So they did a lot of marketing built around a new product line, and then they got people to sign up on their Twitter accounts to follow them, and then at the appropriate time let them know via Twitter that this product was ready. So it was a great example, and they actually did quite well with orders as a result of this. So got a lot of attention. So the integrator, it's a little tougher, because it is such a great tool for messaging, but it probably can't be tracked to a system sale quite as easily as what a manufacturer or distributor could. What a lot of people want to know is how they should allocate resources to social media. So in other words, they have limited resources, say a marketing and communications advertising person. So the question that I get asked about this specifically is, how much of their time and how much of the marketing budget do you divvy up between traditional marketing methods and social media? One of my the best advice I've gotten, or right now what people are saying, is about 10% that you would put towards social. Now that sounds like a low number. A lot of people would argue that, but you got to remember that the website comes into play here too. I would favor right now for a system integrator is to keeping the content fresh on the website, because I think that's where your social media is probably going to direct people to anyway. So I think as your presence, what you want to be known as, the way you extend your brand to your client base, is to keep your website updated and keep that fresh. Likewise with your marketing materials, you need to, everything today is about the brand. What brand promise do you give to your clients, and how does your social media presence, how does your website convey that, and your marketing materials? So I wouldn't jump headfirst into social, put everything into that social basket, let's say, until you see a proven and a relevant company that's similar to yours, until you actually have someone show you that you can make money and sell systems as a result of the social media. I would be hesitant to dump everything into that. So another thing is just like what we're doing here today is I see videos being a big deal. I think if you can use social to show people a video about your company, we're seeing a lot of people wanting to watch those. So this type of form, this method of communicating as we do to our members using videos, I wouldn't think that would be too hard for most of our companies. I think it might be a good idea to convey what you do to your customers via video. Don't make the mistake that some have done in showing them how to do what you do. You don't want to give away all your trade secrets. You just want to show them what your company's skill sets are and what makes you different than everybody else. So hope I answered your question okay, and we'll keep reporting on this as it unfolds, as we learn more about it. So thanks for the great question.